Yes, I'm Patterson Tweed, impresario and master of ceremonies at Tweed's World in Artificial Theatre. For the artificial artists, our motto is, out of my mind, onto your stage, I owe it all to my pal, the digital director, the ringmaster and #1 contributor of AI infestation and amusement, Mr. Billy Bartificial Barton.
Well, thank you, Patterson. We're in Midjourney this evening. And to the right, this is the prompt that produced these 4 images. And I will move this over here. This is the prompt that produced these images. And what I've done here, this woman has been put here, and I believe this one has been put here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask that they spin and they turn in. Well, you'll see. Hopefully you'll see. You may not see. It may fail. And what I'm prompting, the woman on one side spins and becomes a woman on the right side, and they switch back. Let's change that to the left side. I don't know if that'll make any difference at all. Because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't make any difference at all. But we press this button here and we're going to see what happens to them. Now, if they're clothed and unclothed, hey, I didn't order that up. I just talking. In most cases, you never will know what you're going to get. Some modesty, please. But what are we seeing here? However, she's supposed to be a theater person. And we'll see if we can get, while that's 35%, while that's generating, we'll take a quick buzz over here.
You need to wise.
Let's see if I can get something where you can hear this pleasant.
The visuals of them.
They're staring again, darling, looking for the soul in the circuit board. Oh, Patterson, let them look. They're looking for a heartbeat, but all we have is a rhythm. They're staring again, darling, looking for the soul in the circuit board. They're staring again, darling. They're staring again.
90%.
They're staring again. They're staring again.
Let's go back over to Midjourney, and this is what we got. Bam. Nah, there's nothing going on with that. That could almost be slop. I had a great demonstration one time, and now I'm getting nothing. A little spin. Maybe it's something I did wrong. Whoops, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's kind of bizarre. But if you're looking for a dancer, or if you're looking for what I was looking for previously, it's kind of disappointing. This is not. So, okay, this one's a failure. But this one's not a failure. Check this out. Oh, we've seen this one before. So I can make a nice little movie. Now let's show you what you can do with these. Take this one here. Over here on the right-hand side. Whoops, we'll do her. Make a difference. We'll go. On the right-hand side, the tools are, the tools are extend manually, which means if I do the extend manually, that means I get to write in the prompt about what I want her to do dance-wise. But there's also extend video without me having any input. Because in some ways, maybe that'll be a better version. I try it occasionally and see, okay, give me something here. give me your version, because all I'm looking for is just a character for maybe a 1 minute video of somebody dancing. I'm not trying to be Cecil D. DeMille or Cecil D. DeMille or whoever DeMille, whoever that person was. That's not me. Yeah, you need to be told that, right? So, what do we got up here? I hope we got a decent dancer. It's going to give me another version of the previous one we had. It just added to it, and I told Midjourney, go ahead and do what you want to do. I think sometimes Midjourney may see an arm in place and put a dance. It'll decide the movement already pasted based on placement of limbs. Not 100%, but I've been able to get them to dance some. Sorry, while the prompt was entered, it may feel out of our consume. I mean, there was nothing bad about that prompt, but it's been that way recently. I'm not going after any bad images here. So those are the things you may run into too. I mean, there was nothing at all. None of the prompt, nothing. I mean, the prompt came from here. So anyway, this will be an example how. That's all I got from that. I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to do these. I'm going to do him over here. I'm going to do him. Very simple. The men switch places. And I've got two absolutely different kind of, well, they're not absolutely different. The perspectives are the same. So if one of them morphs into another, it's not going to look that bad. And we'll run it and we'll see what happens. You use up a few credits. Some of this is just fun doing it. And if it fails, it fails. Who cares? Let's see what we get from this guy. I did one on him once. I came across created a piece of music, and I had him going through some changes behind it. He looks like he's sort of out on the marsh. That's 35%. There's a Coke machine beside him or a fuel pump, whatever. Somebody that's really out of character, out of place, it doesn't make sense. Okay, now we're going to have some, I think we're going to have some really good slop going on here. This may be AI slop. Then again, may not. I guarantee if I put a laugh track behind it, people find it entertaining. What do we got? Look, there's three of them. Who knows what'll happen? But you play around with these things. Have some fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, there's no point in doing it because you ain't going to make no money from it. Maybe you made it, but I'm not doing it. Okay, let's see. Is he ever going to get there? We got 92%. The next one, boom, and then we'll have it. Okay, there we go. So we got this. In a way, that's kind of cool, huh? That's slop too. It's slop, but at the same time, it's cool. I like seeing it. I could put the right track behind it. Doesn't make any difference, does it? You could introduce them. That's Larry, Darryl, and Darryl, sort of. Look at these guys. I think that's pretty interesting. That's very good. That's interesting AI slop. I like that. I'll do something with that. And matter of fact, now that I do that, I'm gonna extend audio on this one. I gave it the initial prompt what to do. Now I'm gonna let it go crazy, extend it, and after that we'll get out of this. So we had one failure and then we've had one success. I like that. Sloppy. Hey, everybody likes sloppy joes. Why don't you like sloppy AI? That's what my problem is. Look at this. You could put some words behind this. It'd be fun. It'd be funny. You work with what you got, Daryl. Huh? Split personality. Come join me. There you go. Come join me. Well, I'm not watching my time. I'm hoping that I'm not too far over. But this is kind of a return to where the last time I was in here it didn't work too well. And as you can see, sometimes it doesn't work well. Oh, 92%. Well, almost. We'll keep it. I'm not going to move until they finish and you get to see the final result of this. And you can do it with any type of images. You can get in here and play hour after hour after hour and do it. And then you can start putting some music. You can start here if you're a visual artist. Your main thing would be Midjourney or another one of these AI programs. And then you would get some music to put underneath of it. My eyes aren't the best recognizing art-wise, but I know what I like. I like this. I like humor, and I can find something to say something about that. So anyway, thank you for joining in. Like, share, and subscribing. The QR code does work. Thank you.